Hello friends, I hope you have watched my first part of on this lesson, that is autobiography of great Indian Bustard. Now we will see the second part of it. So let's start reading. You know that we birds lay eggs and our young ones hatch out of lay eggs. Mother Jaibi lays just one egg directly on the ground. We don't believe in building nest, but we have a special trick to protect our egg from predators. The egg looks like a stone. Montreal lizard, foxes, dogs, pigs, snakes, and eagles are enemies of my egg and chick. But my wife protects the egg from all of them. By the time our young one hatches out of the egg, rain arrives. There are plenty of grass. There are plenty of grass farming with insects, fresh food for my family. Young ones of other birds soon fly away from the nest, but a great Indian buster mother and chick stay together for nearly 1 year. The chick learns many good habits from the mother. We all know that birds lay eggs and their young ones hatch out of eggs. Hatch means to cause a young one to come out of an egg. So mother GIB means a great Indian buster, okay? Lays just one egg directly on the ground. The great Indian buster says that they don't build nest with no, they don't build nest, but with the special trick, they protect their eggs from predators. Predators means animals that hunt or kills and eat other animals. The eggs of a great Indian buster looks like a stone. The predators like a monitor, a lizard, foxes, dogs, pigs, snakes, and eagles are enemies of its egg and chick. So Mother GIB protects eggs from all of them. When rain arrives, there is plenty of grass swarming with insects. Swarming means a large group of flying insects for its family. We know that young ones of other birds soon flying away from the nest. But a great Indian buster mother and chick live together for nearly 1 year. In this 1 year's period, the chick learn many good habits from the mother. You may have heard about the great human friend of ours, um, Dr. Salim Ali. He had even suggested that we should be given the status of the national bird of our country, but the honor went to our beautiful relative, the peacock. I am happy to tell you that I am the state bird of Rajasthan. We have got 10 centuries for our protection, but sadly, our number is still going down. We used to live in all parts of India, but slowly the growing population of man pushed us away from more than 90% of our home regions. We are afraid of hunters that kill us for fun. We also die due to electric power lines that we can't see while flying. We are losing our homes. Today, only the last 200 of us are left in the world. We need your support and love in order to survive. Can you help us? We all know about Dr. Salim Ali. He was an Indian ornithologist and naturalist, sometimes referred to as the Birdman of India. He was the first Indian to conduct systematic bird surveys across India and wrote several bird books. He was awarded by Padma Vibhushan and Padma Bhushan. Dr. Salim Ali had suggested that the great Indian bustard should be national bird of our country, but the beautiful peacock became our national bird. But he says that he is the state bird of Rajasthan, and for its you know for its protection, they had got 10 sanctuaries. But sadly, our number is still decreasing. We are living in all parts of India, but become of a growing population of man, over 90% of home regions destroyed. Even hunters kill us for their enjoyment or for their fun. We died due to electric power lines. Also, um, in today's time, we have 200 um, are left in the world. The Great Indian Bustard says that they need support and love to survive in the world, so they want help from us. You can write letters to your leaders and make an appeal to help us. You can make my drawing and submit to it to your teacher. You can discuss this with your parents. Come to see us at a sanctuary because now you will not see us in other places. And who knows, if humans don't help us, none of us will be left on the earth. You will only see us in picture. And end of this autobiography, he suggested that you should write letter to leaders to appeal to help the great Indian bustard, and to draw pictures also to give teacher, and to discuss with parents also. He says that come to meet us or see us at the sanctuary. At the end, he says that if humans don't help, we will not left on the world. We will only see us in pictures. So students, don't read and study only. Think about the Great Indian Bustard and do whatever you can do to save birds, or you can do any one activity given by the Great Indian Bustard. Yes or no? So I hope you understood this lesson.